5:57. About to go to the gym and get today started. So look at this view, guys. Check out this view. Look at that. Pretty nice. Welcome to the video. I'm going to be taking you through a full day of my life. I'm currently in Kelowna, Canada at a conference. So I just woke up 5:45. It's 6 currently. I'm going to head downstairs, go to the gym with some of my friends, and then take you guys through the rest of the day. So let's get after it. So the first thing that I like to do as soon as I wake up is get outside, get some sunlight. Even though today's a pretty cloudy day, the lumens are still much higher outdoors than indoors. Great way to get my circadian rhythm set. So as soon as I wake up, within the first 30 minutes, I try to get my body outside, get some sunlight, and get my day started. And just being outside kind of helps me invigorate myself, wake myself up, because it is pretty early, if you can tell from my voice. And then we're gonna go hit the gym. Workout complete. What'd you guys think?
Amazing.
I can barely walk. This leg day.
Yeah.
It was so good.
We found Canadian Fairlife. You got one too?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Nice. This is the way to go.
At the previous place.
It's like 2 p.m. now. We just finished up a bunch of presentations. For lunch, you'll notice that we had tacos and I loaded up heavy on the protein. Had one plate and was still hungry, so got another one, just filled up on protein. Still had a little bit of dessert too, but the key there is that the majority of my calories came from protein, so that I was full, was able to still enjoy a little bit of dessert, you know, enjoy the tacos, and yeah, and then had some great presentations. We're on a break right now, gonna go back in. Okay, I'm exhausted. It's like 5 p.m. Just got back to the hotel room. We've had a full day of workshops, networking, meeting so many cool people. It's been amazing. I'm so exhausted though, because this is day 3 of doing this. Had an insanely hard workout in the morning, and then so I was feeling it all day. My legs were like, I'd like get up from my chair to go to the bathroom or something, and I would feel it in my legs. Good feeling to have. I'm tired, so I'm gonna I think just decompress, lay down for like 5-10 minutes. My biggest takeaway today was, and this is one of the reasons I love going to conferences and things like this, is to surround myself with people that are just on the same wavelength, the same energy. Everybody there wants to grow and develop and push themselves to the next level. And it's really cool to be in rooms with those types of people who are building big stuff, have a big vision for their lives and what they want to create. So I'm fired up. Even though I'm exhausted, I'm fired up because I just have so much great learning, so many big takeaways, mindset-wise, business-wise, tactics-wise. So yeah, I'll do another video just like properly breaking down what I've learned in terms of like mental models, mindsets, and all that stuff, so you guys can use that and benefit from that as well. Yeah, for now, I need to relax for a bit and yeah, get ready for dinner. All right, I am back home now. I wanted to go through that dinner and then just kind of the overall thought process for a day in the life traveling. So with dinner, what I did was I got a high protein meal, loaded up on lots of chicken, veggies, a little bit of mashed potatoes, and then I still did have dessert, but I just had half of the slice of cheesecake rather than the full slice. And so my overall macro perspective, like methodology while traveling, is essentially that I want to control the controllables as much as I can. So I know that if I can get 80% of the things, really good, like get high protein in all my meals, really load up and fill myself up on lean sources of protein like chicken, turkey, lean beefs, like whatever, then that allows me to have 20% room for error. Like I can, for example, at lunch, I had like a little mini churro and a little, you know, key lime pie, whatever it was. And at dinner, I had half a slice of cheesecake. So I was able to fit those things into my overall day and still hit my protein targets. So that's the ultimate goal that we want to go for. And that's what I hope you take away from this video, is that when you're traveling, you don't have to be perfect, but as long as you're controlling the majority of the controllables, then you'll be okay. Where I see a lot of people go wrong, for example, at the lunch, I had one plate of, you know, chicken tacos and loaded up on the chicken, all that. I was still really hungry after that. And where a lot of people will make mistakes, like, well, I already had my plate of food, so I'm gonna go hit the desserts now, right? And just load. The desserts looked really good, right? But what I knew I needed to do was go get more chicken first. And so I did that. I got a second plate of chicken, and then I was able to hit the desserts and just have a very small amount. So if you can do that, focus more on the systems rather than the willpower, because in those moments when I'm hungry, it's easy to go grab the dessert. It's easy to go grab the snack that's there. So if you can focus more on the system of like, how do I front load more protein? Protein's the most satiating macronutrient, so it's gonna keep you full for longer periods of time, and you can consume less calories with a higher amount of volume, which is again also gonna fill up your stomach. So if you can focus on those systems, that's what's gonna keep you successful long-term. And with workouts, for me, I've always found just getting it done in the morning is the best way, because I mean, you saw the rest of my day. I couldn't even film at the end of the day because it just got, you know, so crazy. So now I'm back home filming the outro to this video, which just goes to show what traveling is actually like, right? It gets pretty crazy pretty fast. So especially when you have like evening events and client dinners and, you know, you're out and about, like it just gets harder and harder to do the workout later in the day. So I find if I can front load it in the morning, is it uncomfortable waking up early? Yes. Is it sometimes cold and gray and I don't want to go? Yeah. But if I can work through that initial resistance and just be like, this is what's happening, this is what I'm going. If you can do what I did in this video, which is get other people who are also going to the gym to hold you accountable, that makes it even easier, right? Like I planned with a group of people, and by the way, this conference was huge. It was like 50 people. Well, I guess huge is relative, right? I've been to conferences with thousands of people, but it was a relatively big conference, 50 people, but only 5 of us went to the gym in the morning. So that goes to show like, there will be a small handful of people that probably will be getting a workout in. And if you can become friends with them and start to go with them throughout a conference, that can also be a great way to hold each other accountable. Anyways, with that being said, I hope this video was helpful. Hit the thumbs up button. If it was, comment any key takeaways or questions that you have for me down below, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.